Here's everything you need to know. In a comprehensive global study, sudden alarm bells are ringing as over 50,000 gamers are pointing toward a less talked about risk in their favorite pastime: high sound levels in video games that may lead to permanent hearing loss and tinnitus. The data doesn't stop there. The study reveals that the immersive soundscapes designed to captivate gaming audiences frequently cross safe auditory thresholds, and with prolonged exposure, the risk only amplifies. Public health voices are now emerging, urging a push for greater awareness, underscoring the need for tools that monitor sound consumption and enforce reduction in sound exposure. These experts aren't just throwing caution to the wind, they're advocating for a firm educational stance to promote safe listening habits among gamers. With an eye on the burgeoning expansion of the gaming world and the escalating stakes in esports, the clarion call for further research is being made. This study sets a precedent, highlighting not the graphics or the gameplay, but the silent adversary of sound in an industry that connects over 3 billion individuals worldwide. In a controversial update from the animal world, the Guinness World Records has put a pause on Bobby's prestigious title as the oldest dog in the world. The canine hailing from Portugal was previously celebrated for his longevity with his owner, stating he was born way back in 1992. However, this record is now shrouded in doubt due to a series of inconsistencies. The case unfolded as eyebrows raised over Bobby's age, prompted by mismatches in his appearances in photographs over time, and concerns regarding his belated entry into the pet database. Despite these red flags, genetic testing had confirmed that Bobby is indeed an elderly dog. Yet, some veterinarians remain unconvinced, adding to the skepticism surrounding the dog's exact age. This situation has spurred Guinness World Records to take a closer look at their age verification protocols for animals. They are considering the introduction of secondary confirmations to bolster the credibility of such records. Stay tuned as this peculiar story unfolds, leaving the title of the world's oldest dog hanging in the balance. NASA has just cleared a major milestone for the Axiom 3 mission with the completion of the Flight Readiness Review. Set to depart Earth, this mission is a collaboration between NASA and SpaceX, and it's sending a diverse crew of 4 astronauts hailing from Sweden, the US/Spain, Italy, and Turkey straight to the International Space Station for a 2-week sojourn dedicated to research. Digging deeper, Axiom 3 is not just any mission, it's a historic one. This marks the first all-European commercial astronaut mission to the International Space Station and the establishment of yet another bridge between continents, as it's the first crewed launch from the United States to the space station since August 2023. The trailblazing crew comprises Michael Lopez Alaria, Walter Viadai, Alper Gezeravci, and Marcus Want, each ready to take their expertise into the cosmos. For those eager to witness history in the making, the launch is on the calendar for tomorrow at 5:11 p.m. Eastern Time. Enthusiasts and curious minds can join in the experience by tuning into live streams available online. But there's more than just the technical feats to focus on here. The mission carries a deeper message of inspiration, aiming to propel dreams and aspirations in children towards careers in STEAM: science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. A special participant on this journey is Gigi, a teddy bear destined for space, marking its second celestial adventure. This fluffy crewmate symbolizes the mission's broader goal: to light up imaginations and encourage the next generation. Looking ahead, Axiom Space has its eyes set on the horizon, with plans to dispatch its own modules to reside with the International Space Station. The vision extends to a future with a free-flying private space station, a testament to the growing partnership between public space agencies and private enterprises. In the ever-evolving field of user experience, a new study targets the shadier side of design, known as dark patterns. Researchers are on a mission to counteract these deceptive techniques, often used to manipulate user behavior online. They rolled out a unique tool dubbed Dark PETA in the course of their research, combined with co-design workshops and deployment studies. This effort armed participants with the awareness to recognize dark patterns and the skills to transform them using the extension. Positive outcomes emerged when participants transferred their insights beyond the initial workshops, applying newfound vigilance to a range of online platforms. Through this real-world application, it's clear that user empowerment isn't just theory. it's achievable and impactful. However, the participants' feedback revealed a preference for user interface enhancements that are subtle and minimally disruptive. They also expressed a desire for a tighter rein on tailoring these modifications, along with a demand for greater transparency in how these user interface improvements are crafted. The authors of the study have taken this feedback to heart, advising future work to focus on non-intrusive enhancements, increased user control, and enhanced disclosure. Their recommendations are set squarely on fine-tuning the balance between effective user interface enhancements and the avoidance of slipping into the very dark patterns they're trying to eliminate. Ultimately, the research is paving the way for a digital environment where users are not only informed about manipulative designs, but are also equipped with the tools to counteract them, ensuring a fairer and more user-centric online world. In an impressive leap forward for science, Chinese researchers have heralded a new age of genetic research by successfully cloning a rhesus monkey they've named Retro. This pivotal achievement in the cloning field is poised to revolutionize medical research due to the unparalleled potential of utilizing genetically consistent animals in drug testing scenarios. The research team refined their approach to overcome hurdles encountered in past experiments, specifically employing a novel method dubbed trophoblast replacement, coupled with the transplantation of inner cell mass. These advanced techniques have demonstrated their merit by marked improvements in the survival rate of clones and a palpable reduction in developmental defects that plagued earlier attempts. Yet with great scientific advances often come ethical considerations. This case is no exception. Debates continue to surround the welfare of these animals and the imperative to enhance process efficiency. Furthermore, while the cloning of monkeys garners optimism for breakthroughs in disease modeling and the conservation of endangered species, it concurrently raises ethical flags, especially because the success rate remains relatively low and the question of suffering cannot be ignored. Consequently, these factors combine to make the extension of such cloning techniques to humans ethically unsustainable. Nonetheless, the primary ambition of this research remains rooted in leveraging cloning advancements to bolster medical science. Looking ahead with meticulous progression and sensitivity towards the ethical landscape, this could potentially open new doors for comprehending and combating diseases on a level previously unattainable. This has been your daily brief in science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit www.brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.